Okay, in this module, we're going to go through different carries that you can do with the sandbag. So you can use a traditional standard sandbag with these, or you can use the strongman sandbag. So if you want to carry a lot of weight, these strongman sandbags do go up to about 150 kilos. So they're fantastic if you want to get into that bear hug grip or shoulder grip or headlock grip. So they do go up in a lot of weight, but you can use the standard sandbags as well. So first one we're going to go through is a shoulder carry. So again, sandbags are perfect for unilaterally loading the bodies, just making sure, because you've got that weight on one side of the body, it's going to pull you into lateral flexion, so keeping your torso nice and upright. Tight core with these, just making sure that the sandbag's not touching the neck or head or resting on the sandbag there. Shoulders are down and packed down, chest up, nice and proud, and then from there we can just walk forward, and you can do these for time or for distance, okay? So it's a good way of putting into a workout, metabolic conditioning type workout. You want to get the heart rate up, or you just want to really work the core. So if you're just going to use one sandbag, it's going to unilaterally load the body a little bit more. But if you want to use two sandbags, you can have one on each shoulder, which is going to increase the weight, okay? So again, with these, just taking small steps, stay nice and tall, chest up proud, shoulders are down and packed down, small steps, just stepping forward, and you can go for time, reps or distance. Next variation, we're going to do the suitcase carry. So suitcase carry is just one bag. With this, it's just like carrying a suitcase. So when we were going down, we did a suitcase deadlift earlier on. So just making sure when you're picking up the bag, you're not leaning to one side because you are unilaterally loaded. So making sure that you stay straight all the way through the lift. And then from there, we can either use the carry handle, so that's what that's for, or if you want to work your crush grip strength, you can just grab the bag itself. And again, with these, just making sure that your torso is nice and upright. Okay, we're not leaning down to one side. Abs are switched on, glutes are squeezed, and we're just taking small steps forward. Okay, if we're doing big, large steps, what you'll find is the bag starts to swing and it starts to pull you off. Okay, so just nice small steps, staying tall, working on staying upright as you can. So that's the suitcase carry. The farmer walk carry is exactly the same movement, but you would just have one in each hand, okay? So that's a farmer walk. So another variation is the rack carry. So we just clean that bag into the rack position. So this exercise is really gonna challenge the core as well, just because you've got that weight on the front of the body. It's going to be pulling you forward, so you're really going to stabilise and control that weight and start trying to stay as vertical as you can. So again, just trying to keep those wrists neutral so they're not extended, and bag is between the biceps and the forearm, and the elbows are nice and tucked in tight to the body. Okay, so just not small steps. And with all these carries, again, you can either go for an amount of steps or distance or time. Another carry you can do is the overhead carry. So this is a fantastic variation to build shoulder stability and durability. So with this, just making sure that you keep those biceps as close to the ears as you can. Elbows are locked out, shoulders are packed down. So if your elbows are locked out, shoulders are packed down, and the lats are turned on, that's really going to stabilise through the shoulder girdle. And just making sure that the sandbag is directly overhead. Okay, so you've got your head popping through the window at the top, and your core is nice and tight, so it's really going to challenge the core as well. And again, just taking small steps forward. And then the last carry we're going to do is the Mishmash Carry. So what that basically means is you can take any of the variations that we did before and then just mishmash them any way you like. So just for this example, I've got one on the shoulder as a shoulder carry, and then the other one as a suitcase carry. And you can just mix it up and change it up as much as you want. So you could have one in a rack position, one in a suitcase position, one in a shoulder position, or you can even have an overhead carry, which is also excellent for developing overhead pressing ability, stability and durability through the shoulders. Okay, so that's your Mishmash Carry.